All right, good morning. The 14th day in the month of August already. Wherever it is you might be watching us from, you're welcome to the show. It's Tea Time on PlusTvAfrica. My name is Miles, the eighth wonder of the world, and I will be your host for the next few minutes on the show. It promises to be interesting. And welcome back from the weekend. Is there something like welcome, happy new week?
Happy Monday.
Yeah. Okay, happy new week, happy Monday. With all those pleasantries that we say to each other. Now, if you're at home today and you feel like, I don't want to go to work, and you lied, it's almost end of the month. That you like that something to do. It's almost end of the month. You will not see your salary. I'm just saying, just so you know. I never do this alone. I have my group, my team. I was going to say my groupies. My team with me. My people with me. Cash money, tea money, cash money here. Your favorite smallies in the building. How you doing?
I'm good. Good morning.
Right. Good morning. Why are you smiling so hard?
Because it's a new week. You know, you gotta keep the energy on the high.
Yeah.
Off market.
I'm not off market.
And for those who do not know,
my God.
If you have conversation with this program and this lady in the middle here, she's most times she's looking like she's homeless, but today she's looking very, very together. New nails, new hair.
The nails are not new.
Look at finish. Then she just when she goes like, "Miles, can someone go home? I'm off the market." Like, wow. Like she
I don't know where Miles got that information.
But it's fine. I'm happy for you.
I don't know where Miles got that.
Eventually, finally.
I don't know where Miles got that.
So
you brought the information to us on this table.
Me. Evidence no deal. I go explain to him.
Very true. It's
true.
All right, and I also had the 007 Booms in the building.
Yeah,
How you doing?
I'm very great.
Wagwan. How did your weekend go?
It was a very dramatic one, to be honest, because so I was supposed to go for a retreat this week, and I packed my bag, luggage well packed and everything, dropped it in the cab, and was going to try yesterday with my siblings. And because I wanted to pay the cab guy, I told my brother to pick my luggage from the boot. And after a few minutes, I just realized, Oga, where is my bag? Which bag? The bag I said you should help me carry it from. Long story, we tried to reach the driver. When we were able to get through to the driver, my bag don't reach Songo.
Wow. Wow. It was your bag that actually went for the retreat.
I was not even upset. I just started laughing because I jokingly said, we might now reach the cab guy now, and next thing he has gone to Ota or this thing. Only for him to truthfully say, he's on his way to Songo. I'm like, it's finished. Let's just.
How much did you guys pay to get it back?
It's a lot of money.
So he
about 5K.
Now let me tell you what he did, which is the truth. Yeah, he didn't go to any song.
Before Uncle, I know.
Do you understand? He just wanted to extort and make it
definitely.
happen. He didn't go to any song.
But very honest, I think that was his intention. But because I was just like, if you want to sell it, go and sell it to Katanga. It was just my tab. So it was my tab that made me request for the bag. So by the time I was ready to collect my bag, he was already stressed. He said, my wife said that you should order another cab to come and pick it up. So last time was another cab that went to pick up my bag. I had already stressed. But I was ready to leave it to. I would just be passing, maybe Ikeja. This I would just say,
That's the man.
They are sending for 200 naira that place.
Anyway, well, you did have a dramatic and interesting weekend. I had a similarly peaceful weekend. Not too stressful. I was mostly home though, in neighborhood.
You looked like it when you came in this
working.
morning.
I looked well.
You look like
well rested.
I look well rested, right?
You look like someone that just came in from a vacation. So you have not talked truth.
Okay, well, plus vacation. I do vacation from my house. Anyways, and you can be part of the conversation by calling in on 09098-408-408. I share your opinions with us on everything and anything we might be talking about today. Before we go into the videos that caught our attention, let's see some things that happened over the weekend that a lot of people that are based. Now, weekend recap. Davido, the singer, drops new Jai Love video without the controversial Muslim scene. You guys remember when he dropped that video for his new signee, and the Muslim community went agog. Some parts of the north were even burning his poster. Yeah, and trying to ban his music from being played over there, which I think was I think they re-edited or reshot it.
They reshot it because it's totally different.
We shot the video and it came out something. So big God, but he still hasn't apologized to them
because there is really no need. But he did what they wanted. So
I mean, that's it.
All right. One of the biggest online, or let me see, one of the biggest social media comedians, social media influencers right now is Josh Lufon, you like it or not, right? And he just further proved himself like one of the biggest by making a guest appearance on America's Got Talent. Now, a lot of people thought he actually went there to compete.
Yeah.
True. He
Yeah.
didn't go there to compete. He was actually
More or less like invited.
he was invited to
It
come
wasn't
and
more or less. He
perform,
was invited.
and he was paid heavily
Yeah.
for that. So he just explained. Just over the weekend, explained to people the main reason why.
And I'm
he
sorry
went
for people
American
that
Got-
went bazaar on the whole issue of
Yeah,
we
like
wasted the
why
platform.
would you
Uncle, I know
Uncle
it all went
Daniel.
so bazaar. He wasted
Wasted the platform.
He didn't use it. I'm like,
Who's Daniel Rega? That boy is going through so much.
A lot.
Right? Anything that has to do with people doing positive stuff, he's always.
He always
against
has
it.
an
I don't like
opinion.
people who are negative like that. Just shush.
I
This
mean,
person
be
is doing well.
happy.
Look, Josh, too funny. He wasted the platform or not. Josh is already big. He's one, if not the top 2 or top 3. He's one of the top comedians, online comedians. And so, what is your problem? And the guy I'm sure the guy just be laughing like, yeah, right.
Like whatever.
I got paid for that.
Like, yes,
I
like
got
people were
paid
like, why would you
to
go and
that.
do audition and you do that kind of rubbish?
Yeah.
That's such a big stage. And I'm like, you people should actually.
I'm sure now he'll be feeling stupid himself. I'm telling you, like,
He feels stupid every day.
I
I feel he should be feeling stupid every day because he says a lot of rubbish.
Yeah, he
Every
does,
day,
he does. So
yeah.
let's see the last weekend recap. I think something else happened over the weekend, if I'm not wrong. Big Brother Nigeria All Stars. What happened on the All Stars?
Yeah.
Fraud's wife,
Yeah.
gives birth. Fraud's wife gave birth to a baby girl. That was another very interesting stuff. And I'm wondering, look, I don't get when married men go for Big Brother Nigeria. The only married man that I have seen in Big Brother Nigeria that I like,
Mike.
Mike
It was Mike.
played that game. In fact, he wasn't even playing a game. He was living his life.
Yeah, we're just
Exactly.
having fun
And that's what
And he
the
was so
house was
decent with it.
supposed to be about.
He was so decent and real and okay with it. That didn't mean he didn't play with girls when he wanted to
Yeah.
play with them. That was good.
I think it was only Mike that understood the assignment of what that house really was about. Every other person just came to
But we've had another
mess
married
it
man.
up.
Kiss and-
and
No, we've
kiss
had another
up.
married man that did not kiss. I really cannot remember his name.
What's that? His name was it Tayo? No, not Tayo.
No, I think Ni or something.
Eh?
Was it Ni?
I think it was Nii.
Nee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although he didn't, he's not as known as.
That guy, no, I mean,
Mike
this is playing that inside house. I bet me go sit down. That one should go sit down. Who
I mean,
knows?
you really can't say much about him because he wasn't in the house like Mike was in the house till the end of the game.
Oh, yeah.
So a big congratulations to
Yeah.
Fraud and his wife. That's a huge one. If I was Fraud right now, I'd say, I need a voluntary exit. I just want to go and see my family.
Actually,
No,
like,
that's
how
not
would
the
you?
plan now. The plan
The plan
he
is
knew
to win
his
the
wife
money.
was going to give birth before he left the house. So there's
Sure.
no, but he died.
The plan is to win the money.
Which money? Fraud.
At least even if he does not get the prize money, he will partake in task and at least
Get some money before he leaves.
Pampers money.
And if he knows what he's doing, get some ambassador things. before he
hopefully
leaves the house.
When you are done here, you could up to marketing or I think accounting and go and pay for that advert that you did. It's called diapers. It's general.
Sorry.
You didn't
But
have to
I
mention a
used
brand. Somebody had to say it. I have been trying to find a way around it, but sometimes I'm always maybe
Careful.
scared of the backlash that people might give me, like, guy, it's poverty mentality that is worrying you, Miles, or something. I'm like, or like somebody invites me to a birthday party. A birthday party, and it's in maybe the person. Immediately I hear they're doing that club, like Baja, I know I'm going to be buying my drinks. Like, yes, sir. Anytime someone tells you, oh, I'm having my birthday party, it's going to be a club, please come through. I know club. And I have to go and be buying drinks. If I'm coming for your birthday party, you invited me out. Why am I
Why
paying?
do I have to pay? You know, the annoying part is, okay, you know I'm paying. You didn't even include me in selecting the restaurant. You go ahead and pick a very expensive restaurant
one.
and then you expect me to come and pay for the food and then I will not bring you gifts again. You not say expect that I will sit down and be singing for you. Happy
And be
birthday
smiling.
to you and be smiling. What is making me smile?
But that's the way they do their
See,
thing.
the rate at which these things they're becoming common. I was complaining to some people recently. Someone posted something about a hangout and all. So there was one particular price she posted. I was still thinking, this price is cost because we want to go and eat snacks. That if there's another one, no, I will go. It's not up to 1 month. She brought out another hangout again. The money is like almost times.
Are you sure
two
the
of
business you're buying from is not somehow related to her? Because
it's times 2, and I'm like, if
you're inviting me,
I have
please,
siblings.
you need to provide the refreshments and the items.
I have 4 siblings. We used to hang out every day and we eat. The food that we are eating is no more than 5K. And we eat. And we will gist. And we will watch film. And plenty things that we do,
And children
myself and
remain.
my siblings. So why am I now looking for external friends and now getting be paying
External
money?
But then that's how they do their things now. They don't necessarily need to bear the burden of entertaining you.
It's expensive.
They call it going Dutch. Like, it happens a lot in the UK. So if you're going out, if somebody, just in case you move to the UK, you want to go and do master somewhere. Just in case you move to the UK newly,
prepared to-
and somebody invites you out, always be prepared to have your money. in your
Yes,
pocket.
Like,
because
Kukuma know the purpose
And
before.
just in case you even have your money, just still be sure how much is this one. Ask question.
nobody will pay
or you
for
go,
you.
or you go for a dinner, they'll tell you that you should end up splitting the bill. When you
And if you
add
tell
something of
if you
$1.
tell people ahead, like, okay, we're gonna have my birthday dinner, but please everybody
Come with your
come
money.
prepared. Blah, blah, it's different. People don't come. People just
And
Exactly, like you don't even
Give
tell them.
me
You just
info
end up
ahead of
there,
time.
and next thing they are passing bills and sharing bills, and you'll be looking like a
me.
moron.
I'll just walk out.
After you have eaten.
Yeah, I'll walk out. They'll pay. Yeah, so I invited me. I'll stand up before they stand up. Once I find out that's it, I'm
Go
going
to
after that
toilet.
piece. I don't know why I'm laughing.
It's not dramatic part.
I'm telling you, the
that
part
last
that
part,
the-
like why did you have to stop her?
and then not drop again.
So what are you guys going to say about this small video, the clip?
You see this thing, I'm guilty of it. It's not like it's a mistake. I too know sometimes it's to kill people like us. Because normally I just feel like, why is that blue? That one blue.
Yeah.
In the midst of that. Like I feel like that one blue
It's not meant
is
to be there.
spoiling.
Yeah, it's spoiling
So
the
let me just help you to remove
And you
that.
don't know whether it's that small thing that is holding the whole person's being together.
When I saw this video, I just felt bad for them because, see, trust me,
You would have
the
done
person
something
that
like
did the work will not feel as bad as the person that
That
destroyed
really,
the work.
yeah.
Should say.
Someone like me, I feel go commit. I'll just go and commit atrocity and they just lock me up so that I don't have to face anybody in the future about what happened.
It's like if anybody, it's like you coming to my house, a person coming to my house now, and for some reason you're opportune to go into one of my rooms, maybe my personal room or the spare room, and you decide to help me to arrange. You have done bad in this life. You know why? Because you see, in the disorganization or the scatteredness of
You
my
know where
room,
what
I know
is.
where everything
You
is.
say that to the game on me here.
I know where everything is. The
Actually,
minute you arrange
I
it,
really
I
do.
start looking for
where
stuff.
it is.
Everything is missing.
No, I think that happens to everybody because even myself, once my siblings fold my clothes for me, I'll start looking for
So
things.
I'm
leave
like,
it.
anytime she goes, I'm like, this room, I'm like, as it's scattered like this, if you ask me, where is this thing? I can actually
I know
say
where to go to.
It's right there. But see, that you
The only
now
thing I
come
know I
back.
don't used to find in this life is my ATM card. That one I don't know what it is. I might see it after 1 month, but right
don't know where it
it
is.
Do you know there was one day I went to take something in your car? I saw something was not right. The Bumi in me was saying, adjust this. I say, I no go one die for my house today. I say, because I feel adjust this thing like this now.
Oh.
Make it affect everything with this car. I say, no be
It's
my
bad.
car. It's not my concern. Bumi, say
bad.
I get this car immediately.
Charlie,
Exactly.
Story of my life.
HR left the
This
chat.
needs to be told to a lot of people. Now, in as much as this might hurt, or some employers might find this offensive. Like, how can they say that? Why would you even be supported? But it's actually the truth.
It's the truth.
Like, work in your capacity. Do what you could. I'm not saying don't go over and above for your company when you
Yeah.
have to, but don't overdo it.
Don't make
Because
it an
it will
every
not.
time
It doesn't
thing.
mean that anything will change. It's just that they just add more. She or he
She
is
will
capable
do it,
of
yeah,
doing it. He
give
can
it
do
to her.
Give it to her to give it to her to her
You know,
handle it.
the exact thing this lady is saying made me edit my CV. I edited it to almost nothing. Like, my CV is almost empty because I realized that putting all my life experience, which I have quite a lot, putting all my skills in there has put me in a lot of trouble in the office place. Because one look at my CV and you're like, Savior, today we have Savior. Come and work. And then I work till 1 month into the job, I'm already exhausted because I'm doing the work of customer care, marketer, cleaner,
Everything.
admin
officer.
HR,
Gbogbo.
even security gossip. If I'm not careful, if security did not come, inside Bumi CV, there's one place there that she was in charge of the caller. She can handle it. So like it always makes me so exhausted that I had to tone it down. So anything that I see that okay, I think in this office this thing is going to be more useful, I put it there. Every other thing like this inside the gutter. I don't care whether there's experience or not. Inside the gutter to be used another time.
But it's true though, some people feel like maybe when they do more work or let them seem like
It's a lie,
I'm doing work, they're going to I'm like I
No,
pity you.
it's a big
They're gonna
lie.
just make me like you're the person that they can dump everything and
they would
anything
really
on,
dump it on you.
and at the end of the day, your salary is not gonna increase. You're not gonna be promoted to the
Instead,
AMD.
they will say, put more pressure on her. She
can work under pressure.
She can work under pressure. That thing, I also remove it from my CV. I cannot work under pressure. Only under vacation.
Now, that being said, right, regardless of what we all just said right now, when you're in your work environment, bring 100% your best. Infuse your best into it. Make sure your work is 100, even if you can add
100% of that thing that you say you can
or
do.
you have been employed for years. Just bring your A game to work every time. Don't leave half at home today and bring quarter next tomorrow. Bring 100 every single day. So yeah, but that overdoing thing. Yeah.
Save it for your future.
Save it for the future. Anyway, let's get into the stories real quick. The very first story is a very funny, not funny story, but it's just been happening. The Adelekes and their estranged women,
back to back.
the Adeleke musicians. Please pardon me. Don't let me go and disrespect the elder Adeleke. The Adeleke musicians and their estranged wives or baby mama. There's always one drama. Sina Rambo's estranged wife, Heidi, has taken to Instagram with details of his misdemeanors and she's leaving no details out. In a series of Instagram stories posts, she accused him of infidelity, revealing that she was informed that her estranged husband was sexually involved with 2 other women at the same time. Heidi made it clear that this time she was getting a divorce from him and requested that any proof or story he sent to her to help her case. Okay. Her next post displayed footage from their CCTV camera home. Showing Sina Rambo kneeling down at her feet, seemingly apologizing. Her caption reads in a part. Now, if it's to beg and cry, oh my God, he's very good at it, but can never take accountability. I will say this now, I will say it ever, and I say it again. Look, that's why you can't find me dating social media people.
Yep.
Any female who's social media addicted, who wants to post it,
or even
I flee from them. Because I'm not really. I keep a lot of my stuff private. A lot of my stuff. Whatever I think you think you know is what I want you to know.
Yeah.
It's not for everybody, right? So once I find out that you're always about the Snapchat life, or you're always posting every single details of, I flee. I just avoid, because when push comes to shove and it gets to it, you start doing things like this.
Yeah.
Agreed. Your man has done this, has done that. Like I'm not blaming her now.
Yeah.
I'm just talking generally that. Keep your dirty linens or
no
linens.
Man
keep them
spreading your dirty pints in their
What
house.
happens to the days when we had family meetings?
Do you understand?
The mother, the father, everybody sit down and we'll talk about things like this.
And
what happens
they
to
need
days
the
when we
online
had counselors
validation
that we can go to and sit down and talk? What happens days when we can call an uncle or auntie? Please say, "Bami, bash, you know, sorry, he has done blah blah."
I mean, now before family member hears
anything,
they hear it online first.
social media. It's really, really annoying. It's really it's annoying. I'm not saying Sina Rambo is a saint.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, but
why would you even give yourself that name? Say Sina Rambo. Do you guys know Sina Rambo is a thief?
yes, thief.
Okay.
Big one.
But that was like the first thing that came to my mind when I saw this story. I mean, we've gotten to an age in the world whereby every single thing that happens privately, the whole world has to know. We have to come online for validation from the online.
And you know, the annoying thing is they come out to say these things. Then when they decide that okay, it's not like that again, they will not tell you, the same people that they came to tell their business, they will not say, please stay out of our business.
The same thing, exactly, it's your private stuff, but you put it here. The same thing happened with Scales and his wife. Scales went all out, even did a diss track for his wife.
Yes.
And they want them to
settle, and
you're now saying it's our private. It's not private.
You've already put it out there. You brought
it to us in the first place. So we will help you, as the online in-laws that we are, we will help you tackle this till the very end. That's how she came out in, I think, 2022 also, to talk about, to talk about abuse. And then after they got back together again, after you have put it out there, everybody has seen that he abuses you.
He did this,
do you understand? And then you guys now got back together, and all of a sudden it's not our business. Now it's our business again.
Exactly.
Like, you all need to.
I am very against. I'm not an advocate for divorce. Like if you are getting married, we are going to be there till the end of time, right? Till the good Lord calls one of us first, and like that, right? But if you find out you are with somebody and from the early stages you see all these things you cannot deal, please go. If you find that he's abusive, he or she is abusive, move. For your own sanity, for your children, or for your life, Sha.
Do you understand? It's not the fact that she's not telling people to send her evidence so that she can use it to help the case.
I think was she the? I think is either her or Red's baby mama that went on the side chicks Instagram page.
It was Beard.
It was Beard.
That was Beard.
That was asking the side chick that I heard my husband.
Like
to
these
kill-
people are a lot. To be
Like,
honest,
what is
it's not
going
that
on?
deep.
What is going on in the Adeleke musician family?
It's not that deep.
I think it's a family. Anyway,
Because it's a lot.
Still talk because they'll be fine, no. But still talking about the Adelekes and international. This time around, we're talking about Davido right now. International superstar Davido has positively responded to the cyclist embarking on a journey from Benue to Lagos by bicycle to honor him. Full stop. Wait first. Now.
He said that full stop.
So from Benue to Lagos. Now Benue to Lagos by
My motto.
motor. It's like I think
13
it's like
hours.
11 to 13 hours.
13 hours.
Right?
Yeah.
So by bicycle, in the world of kidnap, where they can't even kidnap yourself. They just say
Okay.
who want to come and
It's
kidnap
bicycle
you.
that you give them for ransom.
So with all that is going on, you want to cycle all the way to. But I think it's another way for him to like, you know what, I must get the video's attention. And if you are not a professional cyclist, even see the bicycle you are carrying, it's not even it's not a mountain bike.
yeah.
It's not a sport bike. It's
Like
just a
this,
normal,
it's just a normal
Adubo bike.
Family
right?
upper bike.
Right? And if you are not a cyclist, a professional cyclist,
It's going to tell on your body.
he can't even get anywhere before he goes sick.
At all.
He won't even get anywhere before he breaks down. Does he have the right what's it called
Gear and everything.
gear on? Does he have the right supplies in his backpack? Is he
You
just
go the branch go chop.
I don't even see helmet though, and I'm very sure
See the
he's not going
bicycle.
to, he's going to be on major express to make his journey fast. So you are riding a bicycle on the express, no helmet.
Anyways, the cyclist named Emmy Wooks had been documenting his feats on Twitter on his Twitter account in the hopes of getting the singer's attention. He eventually succeeded, but his hopes were dashed after the singer told him to turn around because he was not around. Emmy Wooks, who had already spent 8 days on his journey, refused to let up. He responded to his idol's tweet saying, "I'm not going back, boss. I must present my gift to you at Davido, Benin State, heading to Ogun any moment from now." The video said, "You don't want to hear what I did."
No, you will go back after you have spent 8 days on the road.
And that he should continue. But by the time he reach, they don't have
But,
come
yeah,
back
you
from
have
his
come back.
But then I really want to know the gifts that he wants to give. That
It'll
would.
not be more like a painting or a
Yes.
drawing.
Is that not the gift?
It's not the
That
poster,
banner?
that banner thing on the
But
bicycle.
immediately Davido said, "Oh yeah, go back. Send your account details. Let me send you money first. Go back and once I get back, you can start your journey and I'll wait here with you." But Davido say make you send account details. Oh guys, I gotta go
He
and
said he
shit.
does not. He does not want to.
Do you know that in recent development, he said he's not sending account details, so that he wants to see.
I pray he doesn't.
He wants to see
doesn't
him
lose on
eyeball
both sides.
to
what's
eyeball.
the-
I think he's trying to play smart. I mean, if he decides to stop the journey now and Davido sends money, the money might not reach what it will reach if Davido sees
It's
it.
but
Maybe
it
it will
should
not
still go
it will not
again now.
see-
No, they want to go and come
there's
back.
physical tactics thing. You know, that go and come back it will never be visible. So you just be like, Oga, see me now. I don't suffer. You know where they come from that side where I did. He doesn't want to go back to his village again. That's another way.
Why don't you think he's coming from the village? Because he's coming from Benue State. Benue State, it's just come on.
He wants to be the next father.
Lagos is a place that everybody wants to be until they reach here.
Until they reach here and say there's
it's not a
nothing.
place to be. So you don't be like, my Oga, I don't even want to go back to Benue again. No, I'm looking
Anything
for
will
house.
find
And
where
so
boys.
because there's a lot of plan in this thing that cannot just go to waste for him to go back.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
T-Money, cash money. Who can you do? What celebrities can you do?
Nobody.
Both international
Once
and
upon a time, it should have been Wizkid, but what about now? Nobody.
What happened between your love for Wizkid? What happened?
I loved Wizkid when Wizkid was still superstar.
Okay.
But right about now, he's a mega superstar.
So you don't like mega superstars?
Not that I don't like him, but he's not.
He's not giving.
Topic for another day.
Okay. So who could you do this for?
Nobody, actually. Nobody.
I'll ride keke from
Only
where to
Jesus,
where.
because they think that they cannot give me Jesus.
Oh, I don't think I can do this.
I can't do this for
I don't
anybody,
think I
no.
can ride or risk my
Never.
life for any celebrity. No.
Except if you will pay for a plane and
If he's paying for plane, then that means you're not sacrificing him.
Anything.
It's a sacrifice for me to leave my house.
You're
not
doing
ready.
anything else. That's why
You're not ready.
Anyways, before we go to break, let's quickly talk about this. The popular Nigerian medical practitioner on Twitter, Dr. Olufemilayo, has said that a lot of Nigerians living abroad particularly those who reside in the United Kingdom, lie about experiencing hardship abroad just to avoid bidding from their family and friends. In a Twitter thread, Olufumlayo said, although life is not that easy in the UK, the way Nigerians residing abroad paint a life of hardship is so fake. So you guys don't fall for it.
See, anybody that lie that is not easy, I will not blame them, because people have this mentality that once you're in the abroad, you have money.
But it's actually not a lie.
No, he said that quite all right. Life in the UK, yes, is actually tough, but the way some people used to paint it like or more is not easy at all.
But it really is not easy. I mean, I'm Nigeria. I have a job. I'm a working class person, and then I moved to the UK to start carrying old people, to start cleaning poop, to start. That's hardship.
Caregivers.
No, let me ask. If I say
use some kind of words.
Okay, if I say caregiver, they will not understand what it really entails. It entails a lot of hardship. It entails a lot of back pains, a lot of doing so much, and they run 3 jobs, things that they don't do in Nigeria. How many people run 3 jobs, leave 1 job, do another overnight, do... You be baller.
I do.
you people, your own overtime job is balling. Man, no they. Anytime somebody say overtime, no they talk. No they talk. You are Odogu.
But then will you blame anybody that paints it so outrageous?
So, of course,
so
I'm going through so much, but you sitting in Nigeria and thinking that I'm walking on the streets of
that's what he's saying. That's why people
I pass through a tree, I pick money.
Yeah, that's what he said. That
what
people paint it extra bad.
Yes, things can be a little bit
tough,
hard there, but it's not as bad as Nigerians
make
over
it
there and making it look. Like, it's just to avoid billing because he's there. Like,
because
I have family there. Almost all my family members are in the UK, so I know firsthand that things are a bit tough, but it's not dead. Like they want to die hardship. No.
Everybody has it different. Some people left Nigeria with the hope that Japa experience is going to be easy. Mm-hmm. They didn't have a proper plan. They didn't think it well. I mean, I know someone, a family that went to the UK, and we thought they were doing fine. Only for us to find out that for 7 years they were sleeping in the church. Things were not good for the family. For 7 years. And we in Nigeria thought that they were balling, they were just being very selfish. They had it really hard. So when they come out to say truly it's really hard, it honestly is really hard for some people because they don't have proper plans. They just found an opportunity to, let me leave Nigeria. They say,
and that's what many people are doing abroad these days.
That's what they're doing.
You just say everybody's jackpot, you want to jackpot.
Okay, people that are going for education, the plan is for them to get there and then they will not go to school. They'll start working. Or unfortunately, because of lack of let me say ignorance, they get there to find out that they have to go to school to keep their visa. So they have to go to school, work. Putting that together, you can't even do so much work that will fetch you so much money that you can start disbursing for people. So it really is hard. So when they come out to say it's hard, it is hard.
Okay.
We are good. But people that are here too, we need to stop the mentality that once you go abroad, there's tree in your backyard, right? That you'll be plucking pounds and euros.
Some people in Nigeria are doing better than those in the
UK. Oh, yes. A lot. Anyways, let's soften the hardness that Booms has been talking about and go for a quick music break. When we get back, it's still tea time. Don't go nowhere. We're back in a bit.